airplane. It's an airplane from Naples Municipal Airport. It might be Judge Judy or Oprah or somebody like that, right? But it's not us. I don't know. If you've ever taken a flight out of there, let me know. I don't think they have regular flights, do they? Okay, well, welcome. Everybody come on over here if you're on the internet, on your phone or your laptop. The work day's over if you're working. And we're out here. I'm not here with Denise. You can't see her. Denise is over here off to the side. If she yells something out, you might hear.
Hello.
You got to yell louder than that. The way I heard
Hello.
there. That's Denise. Okay. So we're reporting live from the beach. And we're going to tell you about Fort Myers Veg Fest. But first, let me tell you guys that this is my sunset yoga class. And it's a single one position yoga class. And if you know what it is, type it in below. And if you don't know what it is, you're soon going to find out because I'm going to start right now. Let's see. Wait, let me move to the side so you can see the sunset. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. So I'm doing my plank, which everybody needs to do to keep up your core strength and your back health. And if you don't know why, then get my book, Live to 150. It's totally free at liveto150.org. All right, Denise, let's start talking about Fort Myers Veg Fest. Denise is planking too. You can't see her. She's off to the side. But if she talks loud enough, you'll be able to hear her.
I can't talk. I'm planking.
She says she can't talk. She's planking. All right, so Sunday. Why do you want to be there? It's an annual event. So in Fort Myers, we're only there in Fort Myers once a year during our festival. And the festival is totally free. And what makes this festival different than other festivals? Do we have bacon or what else do we have? Actually, there might be vegan bacon.
Burgers.
Yeah. It's totally plant-based. There's no animal products at our festival. That's why Veg Fests are different. That's why Fort Myers Veg Fest is where you want to be on Sunday. And is it hard to find, Denise? What location is Fort Myers Veg Fest? I'll give you a hint. It's right up here. It says it. It says it down here.
It's at the Bell Tower shops. It's super easy to find.
Bell Tower, corner of Daniels and 41 in Fort Myers. Yeah. You can find it, right?
Yes.
The big orange Bell Tower sign.
I just look for Alta, and there's plenty of free parking.
Yeah, plenty of free parking. Okay, and let's talk about the format of the event. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Let me stop for a second. Okay, Bell Tower is a huge place, right?
Yeah.
Bell Tower's got shops on the outside and shops on the inside. And actually, that's where our big screen, we have a giant video wall that you can see. It doesn't matter if the sun's out like this. You know, we'll have presentations from people, their PowerPoints. You'll be able to learn a lot, okay? And actually, one person who's pretty famous, who you may not have ever met before, is going to be there on Sunday. His name is Austin Aries. I think he's got like 500,000 followers on Twitter, something like that. Actually, not Twitter, but also Instagram, like 500,000 followers on Instagram. That's like 1 million altogether. So you get to meet a guy with 1 million followers at our event on Sunday, right? Do you know anybody with 1 million followers on social media?
No.
I have like 3 million, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. I don't think even Britney Spears has 3 million.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so this guy, you're gonna meet somebody with 1 million followers on social media at Bell Tower Shops on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And how much does it cost to meet Austin, the wrestler? He's a vegan wrestler. Did you know, is that an oxymoron? Vegan wrestler?
A little bit.
No, well, apparently not.
The wrestlers used to eat all kinds of meat to get that big.
Yeah, so if you want to find out how it's even possible, vegan wrestler, then come on out, okay? And he'll be in the middle of Bell Tower Shops. In the middle is kind of where we'll have seats set up. You don't even have to bring your own seat. You can if you want. Bell Tower will set up chairs. We got the big screen right underneath the orange Bell Tower letters in the center. It's inside, okay? So we're gonna have non-food vendors, product services, okay? Organizations, all kinds of people. There's like a clean water petition. There's like a class going on in there, right? What's the class?
Zumba.
And how much does Zumba cost if you want to come out on Sunday?
It's free.
It's free. It's totally free. Okay, why wouldn't you go to this? And what kind of people are going to meet there? Are they people really rude and inconsiderate and totally closed-minded and have scowls on their faces all day long?
No, there are nothing but good vibes at a Veg Fest. It's
a
nice place to meet friends.
Like-minded people. If you want to know where your people are, if you like to eat plants and like the plant-based lifestyle, that's where they're going to be at Bell Tower. Bell Tower, Sunday, 10
to 3.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m., yeah. Okay, so inside, remember, is the inside. You got to go inside. So if you're in the parking lots outside a bell tower, and you're like, hey, Mike and Denise, where are these speakers you told me about? Where are the non-food vendors? I walked around this whole place on the outside with the parking, and by the way, let me use some more plank, and I can't find them. Denise, where would they be? How would they find us?
So it's an outdoor shopping mall, so you just walk to the inside of the mall to see the video wall. You'll see there's a big circular walkway where everybody, all the paths converge, and that's where you'll find us.
And you have to kind of find that if you want to go to the bathroom, because the bathrooms are kind of a little like halfway into the interior, right?
Yeah, they're in a hallway
so you gotta go.
The parking lot where all the food vendors are and this hallway where the bathrooms are. If you follow that hallway, you'll end up where the presenters are.
Yep.
And products and services.
Okay, but what if people are hungry? What if they're watching the show inside? They got Austin Aries out there. They got our other speakers, because we're gonna have the lineup, by the way. Go to look down below here. It says go to aPlantBasedDiet.org. Go to Fort Myers Veg Fest when you're there, and then RSVP for free, and you'll get an email later with the total schedule of all the speakers, bios, pics, and also all the vendors. So if they are watching all these speakers, okay, and they're hungry, and they want some plant-based food, and they don't see any, oh my gosh, I'm shaking again with my plank. Where do they go? How do they find the plant-based food?
Well, you can find all the vendors listed on our website, or go to aPlantBasedEvents.info and you'll get an email. But at the event, they'll be out in the parking lot, like I mentioned. You can get a acai bowl for breakfast. It's healthy, it's organic, and no added refined sugar. The corn soup king will be there with lunch items. Mel's Desserts is going to be there for the first time if you need dessert. And by then you'll be full, and you can come back and watch the rest of the presentations.
So it's basically two festivals in one. And it's at one location, Bell Tower, right at the big major corner, 41 and Daniels. And then two festivals. The food is outside in the parking lot between 41 and Bell Tower buildings in the parking lot. And then the entertainment is inside. So make sure you tell your friends, okay? You got to see everything that we have. And if you get bored with one area, you go to the other, and then you come back, because there's going to be so much to see and do.
You're not going to believe this, but there's going to be coffee there too.
There is?
Yeah, for the first time ever.
Okay. All right. That's a food truck, right?
Yeah, there's a food truck with
coffee. Food truck? Okay, good. And it's all plant-based coffee, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
plant-based milk.
Okay, so this is once a year. It's Sunday. You have to be there. You got to go, like I said, down below here, plantbasedevents.info. Scroll down, it's our whole calendar. You'll find Fort Myers Veg Fest at the very top. Click on get tickets. They're free tickets. When you do that, it'll capture your email, and you will only get an email there from us telling you exactly which vendors are going to be there, because we're not totally done signing up vendors. And by the way, vendors, if you're watching this, go over there or to FortMyersVegFest.org, click on exhibitors, and then you will be able to sign up. And then you'll also get an email telling you about all the presenters. And you'll have pictures, you'll have bio, you'll learn about Austin Aries, the guy with 1 million plus followers on social media, who you're going to see. You get your picture with him, right? I guess he's going to be a lot bigger than me, right? I mean, I'm not a wrestler. If you look at me,
well, they start at 109 pounds, so yeah.
But I'm like 6'2", and I'm like, no. All right, let me do some more plank.
The coffee truck was there last year. Sorry, girls. I remember seeing them last year because I got a chai tea.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was very good. I remember they were busy all day. I was so happy that they were there.
Yeah, that's good. Enjoy it. You're going to have a lot of fun. How's the weather going to be? Have you been checking the forecast?
I know it's going to be sunny and warm all week this week, so pretty sure Sunday will look the same.
And you'll get your purposeful aerobic exercise when you're there, because you'll be walking around, checking all the different places out, and that's what you need to do. And it's important. I mentioned earlier my book, Live to 150. It's free at liveto150.org. Talks about why you need to do that. And of course, make it purposeful, because if you just buy a gym membership, like who did at the beginning of the year, raise your hand or give me a thumbs down or something, or a thumbs up, because you don't have to go. All you gotta do is buy it, right? And you feel like, oh yeah, I'm trying something, but then who's making you go? Nobody. Okay, a couple other things we want to tell you guys about. You may have heard this. We started talking about it here in the last week. We're going to have a special surprise announcement on Sunday. right? We're going to kick it off on Sunday.
Yeah.
So if you are there at Fort Myers Veg Fest, you're going to hear about the special surprise announcement. And if you have any idea what it is, type in the comments right now. Let us know. I'd like to see what you think the special surprise announcement's going to be, right?
We let it leak out to a few people.
Yeah, we have told a few people, and we all told them to keep it confidential because we don't want anybody to find out. And don't worry, this is no special $19.95 sale price on my book that you can actually get for free, okay? It's not that. It has nothing to do with that. It's not one of those promotions.
And I'm not pregnant. I'm 52.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. We're not getting married again.
And we're not going to announce that we're great grandparents, although that could potentially happen any day.
No,
I hope that's not the announcement.
It's not that. It's something you'll be excited about.
Yeah. So stick around for that. We got a few other things too on our list. Well, we're waiting for the sun to go down because the sunset's supposed to be, as you can tell, we're live. We're live on the beach in Naples, Florida, and it's 6:09 p.m. is when the sun goes down. So we still have 10 minutes till the sun goes down.
It's going to be pretty.
Yeah, it is. So
one cloud.
even if you, here comes another plane taking off from the airport. They get to watch the sunset right from the airplane. But there was something else. We were walking on the beach. Let me let the airplane go by. So I don't have to yell. All right, Denise and I, before this video, we were walking on the beach talking about what we need to discuss. And the special surprise announcement was one of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, something else you're going to find out when you go to the event on Sunday. First time in public, unless you're a friend of mine on Facebook, and you feel free to join me or friend me, but I think I got 5,000 members, but this should be a public post. If you search, you might find it. We finally finished our tiny home build in Ecuador, in the intentional community of Terra Frutis. And if you don't know what that is, you need to know. You'll be very interested to know, especially if you're interested in human health. And you'll get to see pictures. We'll put them up on the big screen, right? We got to get some new pictures for the video wall. Yeah. And we're going to tell you about that it's for rent. And guess what? You can rent a whole house, a whole tiny house, a whole brand new tiny house with granite countertops in the kitchen, granite, vanities in the bathroom, full tile shower, toilet closet, two bedrooms, balcony, hot water, everything.
Internet.
Yeah, $400 a month.
Yeah, not
$400 a month.
Yeah, we've seen places $400 a day in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's not the daily rate, and that's not the deposit that you have to put down. It's just $400 whole dollars for the month. So how many dollars a day is that? It's like $10 a day or something, right?
Yeah, less than that.
Where can you place for $10 a day? Yeah. Well, anyway, the benefit is this is a community unlike any other, and you can ask us all kinds of questions when you see us, because we're gonna give the first talk at Fort Myers Veg Fest at 10 a.m. We always give the first talk, so show up early, okay? Please show up as early as you can, 10 a.m. or even a few minutes early while people are setting up. That's totally fine, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you? And we just got back from Ecuador less than a week ago, and we spent the first week in the house. Nobody had lived in it up till now because it just got completed. It's brand new, and it's not like built out of drywall, right, and enclosed with windows and stuff. It's totally open, screened in, all kinds of really natural finished hardwoods that are exotic from the Amazon rainforest area. It's in the Amazon rainforest because people grow their own food there. It's really next level stuff. And you really, if you have any interest in your health whatsoever, or in anybody's health, or self-improvement, or what else? How would you also do? Who would be interested in something like this?
People interested in nature. You'll see all kinds of birds that you've never seen before there.
Yeah.
And you can hear them because we have screened in rooms. You hear the sounds of nature, the sounds of the jungle.
Do you hear any cars whizzing by?
No.
Airplanes? You hear any airplanes like we hear over here ahead?
You'll hear birds that sound just like frogs, and some sound like monkeys. It really sounds like a jungle.
Okay. How about sleeping at night? How much human-made noise is there at night?
Absolutely none.
None. The house is called La Casa Más Alta. It's the highest house up on the mountain. It's not at the top, but it's as high as you can go because it gets so steep behind the house. And so all you hear are the bugs and the birds and the critters and crickets, sometimes some light rain. Do you hear the rain on the roof, banging on the roof because you got like a metal roof or something? Do you hear that? No, because we have a tile, like a terracotta tile roof, which is a premium one, and you barely hear the rain. You'll hear it on the adjacent leaves and stuff like that in the rainforest, but it won't keep you awake at night like it would a house with a tin roof or metal roof or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying at night. So I'll describe how it was for me at night. Basically, you walk up to the house because it's up on, as high as you can go on the mountain. It's very quiet. It's a dead end, and everything's open because you got screens. It's totally dark, and you hear all kinds of sounds, like all kinds of nature sounds, like Denise said. And this is just the wildlife. And then that's kind of like your white noise for sleeping. And it changes during the night. Sometimes certain bugs make more noise, and the birds sometimes stop in the middle of the night, and then they start up again right before sunrise, right? And they wake you up.
Yeah, they get noisy around sunrise.
Although we're putting shades in there, so you can block the shade, the windows off, or there's not any windows, but nobody's gonna see you either, just for sunlight. Yeah. All right, how many more minutes we have? 5 minutes, I think, according to what I'm seeing on my watch. What kind of a sunset do you think this is gonna be? Is it gonna be a good one?
It should be good.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, if you like hiking and you're renting our house, you can hike up the hill behind it, and you might find the waterfalls and just follow the noise of the water rushing.
Yeah, Brad, our friend, was with us, and we were over there basically hacking away with machete in the rainforest, and we used the stream, the high-flowing mountain stream, with nothing above it, so it's totally pure water, clear water, and that was our trail. That's what we hiked up. And we did find a nice, cool bath, which we may turn into a stream bath at some point in the near future. I had to fix the trail up. Look at this boat coming by, making some noise right next to the shore. See that? Okay. Right next to the water's edge. So that'll be cool because our neighbor Nick, and hi Nick, if you see us out there, say hi Nicholas Montagora. I still can't pronounce it right. Anyway, he's our neighbor. He's got a bath already, a pretty cool bath, and what he did was he just built a wall with a big hole in the middle, and you block it up when you want to fill it up, right?
Stream, that is.
What's that?
The stream. You block up the stream.
Yeah, you block up the stream. No, but he built a wall across the stream with a big hole in the middle of it, and so it flows through until you're ready to take a bath, and then you basically put a big piece of wood in front of the hole, and it fills up in a short order, and then you can take your mountain flowing bath. Without chemicals, not like a hot tub or a pool, and it's not hot either. It's a temperature, it's a cooler mountain.
It's just fresh mineral water.
Yes. So one day we'll do that, but in the meantime, you can still experience all this for $400 a month, and you can learn how to grow your own food. And when we were there for Amazon Fruit Festival. We'll tell you about that too. You can ask us all kinds of questions. It's a once-a-year event in the Amazon rainforest there at Terra Frutis, and that is a fully raw vegan event. If you don't know what raw vegan is, ask us, okay? We will tell you. It's getting darker. What happened?
Yeah.
The sun is like half set now. All right, let me do my plank. More plank. Remember, this is sunset yoga. This is the only move that I can consistently do. And like I said, you need to do it for back health. If you got back issues, you need to strengthen your core. What's the number one exercise to strengthen your core? Plank. That's right. Write it in the comments if you agree. Plank. P-L-A-N-K. And you can check out the sunset. I can actually see the sun now. It's not so bright. And the colors.
So if you don't want to stay at our house, if you're ready to buy a lot at Fruit Haven,
you can buy one. Yeah.
We have how many? 50?
Oh yeah. Jason can be okay. Terra Frutis is one. That's where we have our house. And then we own 50 lots in Fruit Haven because we think this is the future. This is how certain we think it's the future. And you can buy it for $3,400 a piece, and they're like an acre and a half.
That's plenty enough space to build your house and have plenty of land left to plant out for all your food.
And you can tell by us renting for $400, it doesn't cost so much to build it. That whole house I described, which is pretty fancy for the area. And by the way, you don't need climate control, and there's no hurricanes. There's no dry season to the point where you need irrigation for your plants. It's all natural rainfall. It probably costs us about $45,000 to build the house. That's it. $45,000. That's a down payment on a house around here.
Yeah, or a trailer.
A down payment on a trailer here in Florida. Yeah, basically. So, wow. Well, we'll just watch the sunset right now. It's going. So tell me if you see a green flash out there. And remember, where are you going to be on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.? Where are you going to be? Fort Myers. Where is it?
Can we get pictures?
Fort Myers Veg Fest. Actually, yeah, not really, because it might move the well, let me see if I'm going to play Jenga here for a minute. You hear my knee crack? Yeah, I'm going to try to get this phone. If it falls over and we lose the broadcast, it's because Denise needed to have a sunset picture.
Yeah.
Oh!
Are we gonna lay
Got
on
it.
our
Got it.
tummies? Which way are we gonna sit?
Oh, I can't. I'm making the video. You gotta take pictures. Oh, for us, we're doing a selfie. You're gonna have to come up in front of me in order to do that. Denise might take a selfie while we're here. Let's see.
On the outside.
This is it. Sun's halfway down or more. There's Denise. Wave hi to Denise. Say hi, Denise. All right, she's gonna take the selfie. You can't see her. Well, let me push you. Okay, ready? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Wait.
Tilt it so that it's level with the horizon. See how it's not level? Tilt it down on the left. Oh, I wasn't ready. There you go. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Go.
Very
That's
nice.
it. Okay, good. We got it. We got it.
I got the selfie.
Okay. And is it sunset? Almost. See. All right. Tell me if you see a green flash. You can't experience this stuff unless you're outside. You got to get outside, get your daily aerobic exercise, at least 30 minutes or more, 12,000 steps a day. We're here to encourage you and to help you. So make sure you do that. By the way, if you're anywhere in Florida, you can get to Fort Myers on Sunday. I know you can. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're there the entire time at Bell Tower. There it goes, going down, going down. Is there gonna be a green flash? There might be one here. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more plank after the sun goes down. It seems like it gets quieter. The waves always slow down.
They do.
When the sun goes under.
Yeah, the water's less energized.
It's still there. I still see a little sliver. You see a little sliver?
Yeah, it's not gone
It's
yet.
still there. It's still there. We're doing a live broadcast of the sunset here.
We missed this last night from the shopping mall.
Yeah. Okay, it's still there. I still see it. Oh, goodbye, goodbye. And still there. When's the flash happen if it's gonna happen?
Right about now.
I didn't see one.
No.
No.
There was no flash.
All right, one more plank. Oh, the sun has set, but I'm gonna plank anyway because I need to strengthen my core. Denise, when's the last time I did this plank?
Probably, I don't know. Did you plank at Terra Frutis?
I don't think so.
No.
So you guys think I'm doing this all the time? You're like, oh yeah, he does this all the time. No, the last time I did this was when I made a video of me doing this and you watching it, which is probably, what, 2 weeks ago? Which is why I need to do it right now. All you got to do to do plank is you lift your knees off the ground, you lift your butt off the ground. You can't point your butt way in the air like that. That's cheating. You got to have your butt low, but your knees off the ground. And you just hold it. And then you start to shake. Your whole core starts to shake. But because of this, you're building up the core muscles so that when you're going to pick something up, assuming you do it right and you bend the knees, you're not going to pick it up with the muscles in your back. So the muscles in your back are not designed to pick stuff up. That's what your quads, your thighs, your core is designed for. Oh my gosh. And you'll know you're doing it wrong when you get that stinging pain in your back, and I know it well. And I have chapters on this in the book too, Live to 150 at liveto150.org. It's totally free. So go ahead and watch it. Listen to it on your drive. Everything. Are we going to make the announcement first thing on Sunday, Denise?
I can make a slide about it. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, and then we'll have somebody, even if you can't catch us because we'll be running the show on Sunday, Liz will be there. We're not going to say any more. Liz, that's it. I'm not going to say anything more. But she will be there with her own tent to explain what this whole giant surprise is about. Right?
Yeah.
She'll be able to answer questions all day long. And that's it. Okay. Unless we have something else to say, what's in closing, Denise, you can get down here if you want and kind of look in the camera and tell somebody why they need to set just a few hours. You don't have to be there all day, but it would be nice if you are. It'd be awesome because there's stuff to do. But just an hour or two, come on by, right?
Yeah, because there's going to be great speeches there. Look at our schedule and figure out who you want to see and come get some food and enjoy the show. Come say hi.
All right.
Come listen for our special announcement.
That's right, which is going to be first thing. And then if you show up and say, Mike and Denise, I missed the announcement. What is it? We'll point you over to Liz, and she will explain the whole thing. Or we can explain it, but she knows a lot more about this than we do, actually.
It's getting cold.
Yeah, it is. It's getting cold. All right, so we'll see you on Sunday.
Bye.
Sign up at plantbasedevents.info, Fort Myers Veg Fest. You'll get an email later with all the speakers, the entire schedule, and all the vendors. Bye.